Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the morning of January 15th, 2024, Monday. Very cold here in Michigan. -2 out there in Allen Park. Oh boy. Ooh. With today's commentary. And today is the Iowa caucus, and everybody's CNN is saying, "Oh yeah, Donald Trump is going to probably win the Iowa caucus." But CNN and the rest of you so-called Americans, Donald Trump's got a good message, and like Mr. Brad Dyson says, he's got the right thing, but doing it the wrong way. In this case, he has the right message on immigration, but doing it the wrong way. The message that he should put out to the Americans is, "Dear Americans, we have come to the point in our country that we can't afford to absorb any new people at the moment. We can't even afford to absorb the ones we have already, yet the ones that are coming in on the porous southern border. You are facing a crisis of the 21st century the same way Rome faced a crisis of the 3rd century. When their border became porous, everything failed. Their economy failed. Their social structure failed. Their religious structure couldn't handle this, and it failed too. Thus, Christianity, in less than 60 years after the end of the crisis of the 3rd century in 284, by 313 AD, wow, the Roman Empire was cooked. What is it going to take to get you Americans to see on this subject alone? Donald Trump is doing the right message, but going about it the wrong way. And so is Joseph Biden going around it the wrong way, but he doesn't know the message yet. And you Americans have watermelons of brains and don't realize you have to close your borders for at least 3 to 4 years to new immigrants. And then find out how many you have here by having them have a special illegal alien card, which allows them permission to A, work, B, pay for their own expenses, and C, adjudication when the courts get to them, because you got to back up in the log in the courts here on adjudication to determine whether they stay or go. But neither one of any of the candidates running for president here have said anything like that at all. Therefore, the only ones to blame will be you Americans who vote these jokers in time after time after time. And you're going to end up like Rome. The crisis of the 3rd century, 150 years later, cost them themselves, their empire, and the Roman way, which they had forgotten anyway during the crisis of the 3rd century. None of the Roman ways were practiced there. You relied on people from outside the empire to run your day-to-day operations of the empire, including military. The Americans will be soon relying on people from outside to run their military because nobody wants to enlist anymore. Why would you? Would you enlist in the U.S. Armed Forces right now? Really? I don't think so. This is not an anti-American slogan here, YouTube and Facebook. This is telling the American people what they have. They got a lot of problems. Their most dire one is the immigration problem that they got to resolve soon, or they're going to be, just like the Romans will, start the crisis. It's already started the crisis of the 21st century. Next will be your social structure, your economic structure, your religious structure is already down in the dumps. Look at all your religions, whether you're Catholic or other Protestant Christianity, you got that. You got Muslims that are coming in, other religions from other countries that are coming in and supplanting you. So what is it going to be? Chinese for the next couple of centuries? This is your favorite alien saying, it's up to you, Americans. You got to do the right thing for the right way. Good day.